Hello, everybody, and hello, Robin.
Hello!
And
hello, everybody, and hello, indeed, me, and Symes.
Yes, hello, everybody, then. Pretty much covered it.
Greetings, various life forms.
And hello to all of our friends out there in YouTube land. Welcome to Stone Mirrors.
Shouting it out.
Episode 33.
Blimey.
In which things happen. We've got the king, yes.
What sort of things, we're not sure yet, but by jingo, things will be happening.
Things are going to happen, oh yes.
Yes.
We've got the king. The king's knocking about. King,
Vampy McBloodsucker the Third.
Murdery death vampire.
Having got rid of one vampire, we've got another.
Now got vampire royalty moved in, so...
Yeah.
So that's happening. And also we're digging a deep hole, which is down here.
As you do.
So here are the miners digging. Got some way to go yet, I think, before they're all the way into the depths. So yeah, sort of some 80 or so more levels to dig through, but I'm sure they'll get there. Quite a lot. They'll get there. Yeah, they're quite industrious.
Yep. To oblivion, you say?
Absolutely. Where's the pick? So yeah, I'm just going to carry on doing that, and we're going to carry on with the business of running the fortress, I suppose.
Yep.
No more goblins are around at the moment. Oh wow, they're obviously doing a lot of fishing. That's an awful lot of fish just lying about. Are they all the same sort of fish? We've got steelhead trout, rotten rainbow trout, tree frog remains, char, perch, rotten perch. Yeah.
Ooh, lovely.
Lovely. They've been doing so much fishing that it's been left there to rot because it's been lying around so long. I just don't know whether they've gone on this mad fishing adventure, but there's an awful lot of fish in the stockpile there as well.
Maybe you ought to make something for them, some sort
of... What?
I don't know. We're making lots of hearty meals, I think.
I did just tell them to make a lot of more lavish meals, and that we are low on rock pots, but I told them to make more of those too, so hopefully there will be something to put the lavish meals in once they've been made. But suddenly there's
hopefully
cornucopia bounty of fish for some reason. I don't really know why. Everyone just went, right, there's a vampire in the fortress. How can we stay away from the fortress as long as possible without looking suspicious? I know, let's go fishing. Could be.
I think you may not be a million miles away there with that bit of logic.
Entirely possible. So anyway, digging down there and striking milk quartz and not brewing any drinks because there's no distillable items.
Are there any sort of achievements in the Dwarf Fortress? Do they give the works?
No. No, it's not.
No chieves.
No chieves. Only what you imagine for yourself. It's like surviving, that's a good one.
Surviving chief.
Surviving. Have not died yet. Yay. They're still...
Lack of death.
Still rigging up these murdery traps as well. So we've got a few things that could happen. A few things that could happen. But we need them to finish these traps. There's like three or four finished at the top there now. Oh, the Baroness has imposed a ban on certain exports. Let's go and see what they are. Crutches. Fair enough. I can live with that. I don't have a problem with banning the export of crutches. That's entirely fine as far as I'm concerned.
Has she broken her leg then or something?
I don't know. Just look, you never know when you're going to need crutches. And to be fair, it's true, you don't know.
No.
So, yeah, fair enough.
1 minute you're walking along, next...
Suddenly, my leg.
I need a crutch.
Need a crutch. If only we hadn't sold them all. Oh, good.
Yeah.
A vile force of darkness has arrived.
What?
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, that's not the sort of thing you'd advertise a holiday camp.
It's a siege. We're under siege.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's see what we've got here. All of these besiegers.
Oh, sieges.
Yeah, that's just
What's all that siege malarkey then?
It just means that no caravans and stuff will arrive while we're under siege, and there's probably bigger and badder enemies than we're used to seeing. We did have that zombie siege right at the start, but this is right. So we've got a voracious cave crawler as well as part of the sieging forces. We've got a bunch of goblins. So yeah, goblins. Goblins have come to besiege us. Well, we know the drill by now. Go to the military screen. Get everybody inside, so no more fishing.
Engage panic mode. But we were fishing. There's a vampire king coming.
It's vampire on the inside of the fortress, goblins and cave crawlers on the outside. It's up to you, really.
Yeah.
Right, everybody in. Oh, they're moving so slowly. Okay, so they are coming in.
Sieging fortress.
Well,
yep.
Where are the goblins?
Stream of them.
Where are the goblins? Goblins. It's not an enormous siege actually, but how many have we got here?
A micro siege.
A dozen or so. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Let's zoom to the cave crawler. They don't seem to be moving very fast, which is good. Kind of
how mean is a cave crawler?
I don't actually know.
Obviously, you're going to get crawled.
They may crawl on
otherwise,
you.
Yeah. Crawling may.
Let's have a look
be done
at the cave crawler and see. A huge cave monster with hundreds of feet moving on the bottom of its long body. In place of a head, it has an enormous toothy maw. That doesn't sound particularly good.
Sounds unpleasant. No.
Fat and midnight blue, apparently.
You wouldn't bring it along to see your mum.
I wouldn't, no.
That's quite a short description, really.
Yeah.
So it's a blue, great, crawly thing.
A gigantic
on
crawly
thing.
thing.
A giant blue
big,
caterpillar.
With a big toothy maw instead of a head. So
yeah,
unpleasant.
It's a big, fat blue caterpillar.
Is what they're saying. And they're not really moving from down there, so... Oh yeah, no, now they're starting to move. They were just hanging about before, but now they're kind of... Oh. Right, do we have any of the dwarves outside still? Cause... Oh yes, there's a dwarven child coming running in. Hurry up!
You in the vampire room.
So... Yeah, so we get everybody in, which has obviously always been the plan. But we could also try testing the murder, the zigzag of death. It's not completely finished, but there are functional traps in it.
Yeah.
We've got 7 functional traps in there at the moment.
Yeah.
So we should probably...
Bit of functional murdering.
So let's pull some levers. This one here. We should check to see where the bastards are. Ooh, hang on, more have arrived. Look, this is looking much more like a siege now. So I don't know how many of them are. If they're all over in this area, or if they're coming in from the other side, or what. But there are some of them. So, right, we should probably see where the new ones are, if we can. If these are new ones, they're all pikemen, so it's kind of hard to tell. Actually, I think they're all actually just in this clump here, because there's like half a dozen of them there, and another half a dozen of them. So, yeah. Goblins everywhere.
Thousands of them.
So, but they're not anywhere particularly close to the entrance yet. I don't see any goblins around, which is a good thing. I think at this point though we should just go, right, if you're still outside, you've had your chance.
Tough luck, sucker.
And I'll have to remember which one is which again. floodgate lever, outer drawbridge lever, inner drawbridge lever. Okay, so this one also needs to be pulled. Are we getting lever being pulled down here? Not yet. Someone's coming to do it now. Right, so those bridges should all go up, which they have. So now we can pull this other lever to allow the goblins to see another way into our fortress and then go ooh, and then be sliced into tiny, tiny bits.
What's that really helpful looking? I don't know. Let's go in.
Right, this should. I think this should be passable now. And the outside, this one should be locked up, which it is. So if we find the goblins again, then maybe follow them, be able to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Follow and resume. They are wandering across the map. Kind of milling, but oh, they're certainly in the right area. They are not as immediately charging into the zigzag of death as I was hoping. Felt like going the other way now.
Annoying of them.
What kind of a siege is this? This is rubbish. They're just hanging around. You're supposed to try and blockade us and wait us out. Not just lurk in a corner of the map going, I don't know, really. Right, oh well, they're moving this way again. Let's see what they do. Go on, path into the fortress. Look, lots of juicy
Look how
dwarves
nice
to
it is.
stab.
Yeah.
Now they're going the right sort of way now, so we'll see what they do. Oop, maybe. Maybe not. They've stopped. Oh yes, they're going in.
Hey!
Right, we can stop following them now. Let's see what happens. See if they wind up. Oh, there's actually somebody dead in that one already, look. There is a dead goblin here. There's a left leg and a right leg and some guts and an upper leg and a mutilated corpse. So I think that trap worked.
Excellent.
And that's and there's another pool of goblin blood there, but no bits. I don't know if that's the same goblin or no, different goblin. Anyway, let's watch. And then we can look at their combat reports as well, which should be hilarious. So they do take a little while to reset, so those two are probably not yet operational again.
Round and round and round they go.
But they have
I
to
guess
go.
if they get close, we can just shut the
Something
lever off.
just happened again. Yeah, we can just close another drawbridge and force them to go all the way back out again. Splat! He didn't enjoy that very much. Oh no, he was flung there as well, that was quite funny. Oh, there's more blood. Oh, and someone's dead. Yes, all this is working very, very well. Some of them are leaving, I think.
Like, I don't like that tunnel.
This isn't as promising as I thought. I like the fact that they're running back and forth by themselves, so eventually the traps will reset and they'll get more goblins.
Yeah.
But we'll see if anyone else. There's one that's been immobilised.
They're not one of them's nearly just made it past halfway.
Yeah, though he's running.
He's run over that trap.
Yeah, he's running through the ones which are black. Those haven't been finished, so there's nothing to hurt him there. The rest of the ones that are red
So
at
you
the
think,
top.
oh, that's all the traps.
Hurrah! We've made it. Let's go.
Not quite.
Everyone else seems pretty uncertain about the whole thing.
Pile of dead bodies and blood might be a put off.
Possibly, I don't know.
You know, it's not what ideal holiday location.
No, even if you're a goblin. Ooh. Approaching another functional trap.
No, he's coming up for that last turn now.
Yep. He's going.
It'll all
I've
be
made
horrible
it.
death.
I'm gonna get you, dwarves. Oh, actually, hang on. I'm not sure now. I think some of the other traps might have gone off again, and that's sort of had an effect on the morale of the squad. Because many of them seem to be legging it. They do seem to have changed their minds. That's quite funny.
Hang on, it seems a bit
Wait a minute.
deadly around there, mate.
It's all murdery in here. Let's go. Oh, yep. What is that there? There's a kind of weird looking thing on the map. What's this? Oh, there's a swarm of flies there. That's probably what it is. Because it's obviously there's a chunk
Gonna
of
need to clean up all the mess, aren't we?
rotting goblin there.
Charming. They'd had enough.
Pools of goblin blood, bits of a goblin on Olimgo. Oh, there's two goblins have been chopped up by that trap. So that's good. Are they leaving? Actually, it doesn't say siege at the top anymore, so I think they may be leaving.
Ah.
Ha ha. Later's goblins. Oh no, that one's
Hardy har.
not sure again. But the cave crawler's definitely leaving. Just legged it out of the door.
He said, "Okay, in you go, my goblin minions." Ah, we're dying horribly. My spleen, I can't feel my spleen.
When I agreed to go on this trip,
You
said.
You said easily accessible, tasty dwarves.
We've got two caged ones.
You did
now.
say.
Oh, they must have been running around near the door outside. Let's zoom to this cave crawler and follow it. Yeah, that definitely looks like an exit strategy to me. Run away!
The strategy of legging it.
Run away! Yep, most assuredly. And
They are
gone.
the Robin technique.
Run away! There's only one left who's not caged and not legged it and not dead, and that's because that's the one that was all the way indoors. So it's just taken longer to work his way all the way back out again. Going, I don't like it here.
You can shut when he's out. You can shut the door and then
Yeah, and
clean up all the mess.
Right, we'll wait for him to actually depart altogether. So keep an eye on him. And then, yeah, then we can cancel the alerts and go back to business as usual. Excellent. Arguably didn't need quite as many zigzags, but, you know.
It was more funny that way.
Nevertheless, worked very well. Okay, let's...
I think we can call that
Definitely a success. So let's pull that lever. Pull that lever. And we'll wait until the outer ones are closed before opening the inner ones. Click. They're closed. So pull that one and military alerts inactive. Splendid. That will open the way again and let them in there to tidy up. Marvellous. And there's two cages as well with goblins in. Right. They won't have been digging while that was going on because this bit isn't inside the civilian area, so this has been paused. But we'll see.
Alright, yeah, because it's umpteen levels down.
Yeah, the one miner was so keen to get back
in
to
the
work
danger zone
that they're already doing it though. So basically the instant the alert was cancelled, they were straight down there.
Yeah, like... Oh, I've missed digging. I've been digging for seconds.
Yep, so that's another 40 levels or something to go. So they made it about halfway while all the excitement was going on. And everyone's gone back to collect all the fish again. So many fish. Although they have cleared quite a lot of the fish out of the stockpile, so they must have been using them to make meals with. So
yeah.
So there you are, lovely fishy meals.
Fishy, fishy, fish.
And yeah, let's make sure. Right. Yeah, we need to finish off sorting out the king's room. Ooh, we've dug through into the third of the cave level. So yeah, which is good. It's not. It's rather interesting. It's not what we were aiming to do. We were aiming to go past, but at least now we know where it is. So we need to dig sideways, as before. It's been so long that I've forgotten how to do it. Yeah, mine. Need to mine out that bit. I don't know if I can cancel this because they're actually already digging it. Yeah. So we need to mine out this bit rather than having it be stairs, and we need to go, which represents this, I think. Yep. And we need to go another 4 or 5 to the south.
Dig, dig, dig.
Like that. Just to make sure we're well out of the way, and then make sure we were actually still going to go past the caves rather than into them again, which looks like we will. So up downstairs, or rather a downstair here.
Dig too deep. What actually happens if we just come across horrible, horrible monsters?
Well, I mean, there'll be horrible, horrible monsters in the caves.
Yeah.
But down below, at the bottom of the map, there is the magma layer, which has magma creatures in. But there's also adamantine, which is very weird and cool material in the form of spires. So we're going to go and check them out. And then we're going to find out what happens if you dig into those. Because I kind of know what happens, but I've never seen it, so I'd quite like to see it. And it would be an interesting way to end, and it would also be definitely a way to end, if you take my meaning. It will very likely be the end, is what I'm getting at. So, down, 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 down. Thus, and go change that to mine, and go back up, as per the usual. Nearly there. Make sure I've got that right. Yep. And now we just want to cancel all of these too. We'll probably wind up digging through the top of the magma caves before we get to the very bottom of the map anyway. And the other thing that we want to do here is build a floor. So we need to remove those stairs actually. Yes. Actually. I need to... Sorry, going a bit mad. I actually need to make upstairs here, otherwise they won't be able to come back out, and that would be bad. Right, so upstairs, back up to there. Remove the stairs from here because that's already a hole through into the bottom. And then, once they've been removed, put floors on. That's what we want to do. And we'll see what happens when we reach the magma caves, I guess next time, because we've run out of time. So
the fun and frolics must cease.
It must for now. So thanks for watching, as usual. Like and comment if you like our videos, and we'll see you again next time. So bye.
Bye.